Hello YouTube, welcome to Flying Orc. My name is Cian and I play Dash here in our Wandering Isles campaign. In this evening's session, the party uncovers some critical information relating to a new edict that's coming down from the tyrannical king that's going to put their long-term mentor in more imminent danger than they ever anticipated. The party brings a trade agreement to a perfume magnet based in Palperoth, and that same perfume magnet is bringing Dash's loyalties to his fiancée into question. If you like heavy roleplay D&D sessions, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we stream this live every week on Twitch, every Wednesday from 7 p.m. Irish time, so make sure to follow us there as well. Let's get into it.
Oriel. You grab your book, you see the warning from Remington. What do you want to do, I guess? I'll start with you.
Well, first thing I'll do is call to Hatsu because he would have been just leaving the room. So he should be in earshot. And while that's going on, I'm also going to reply in the book. I'm going to write down and say, Sensei, what can I do?
You're saying this to the book?
I'm writing it into the book in the same spot that the message appeared in. I have no idea if this magic will reverse engineer itself over to him or not. If not, I can cast message.
Nothing returns from the book.
Did fucking scary? Nothing returns.
I should have actually just answered in that voice. Nothing returns from the book at the moment.
Okay, then I'm going to cast sending. So I'll cast that into chat.
Sure.
And obviously, I'm going to say the same thing to Remington.
There is no response. There's no indication if it arrived or not.
Okay. Alright, close the book, follow Hatsu. Carry on the original plan of meeting up with everybody else in the other room.
So did you actually shout or no?
I called you back.
What is it?
I got a message in my spell book
In your spell book?
from Remington, asking for help.
Where is he?
Don't know. I tried to contact him. It failed.
How can he send something to your book when you can't reach him?
I don't know. He's powerful. Far more powerful than I. I tried to send him a message the same way I did with Dash's mom, and it was nothing.
Maybe it only works on women.
No, it works on anyone. Might be anti-magic field or something nearby. But we gotta go tell the others.
Hi. Maybe Eos knows some.
You're speaking to you?
I assume we're heading towards the room.
Okay. Assumption acknowledged. Oh, sorry.
And just to position us while they're kind of on the way to the room, we were just off the back of having a conversation about Eos' dream, right?
Yeah, because we all went into that room
Yeah.
and you checked for any bugs. You found one actual bug, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's
Yes.
right.
So, yeah, and it's in my it's not in my inventory actually, but I did pocket it.
Just holding a bug in your hand, like.
Yeah, bug. Yes, if it's of any use to you, I do know somewhere that might be able to help you with those dreams and visions. Help, maybe organize them, give you some direction.
What is this place you speak of?
It's It's a place called the Veiled Hour.
Veiled Hour.
Yeah. So
What does that mean?
it's just kind of I always assume just mystical sounding name to sound kind of fancy, to be quite honest. But
Very fancy.
the person there is... They hide themselves well, but they are of a similar inclination as you in terms of abilities. Quite experienced in...
When you say hide themselves, well, what does that mean?
Well, hide their abilities, but considering our adventures in Penzance, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot more to them than what I've seen.
Is it far?
Not really. That's DM question. Is the Veiled Hour far from where we are? I presume everything's within like half an hour and
Yeah,
ish.
it's not like you're not going to be days travel or anything, but like.
Yeah. Would I also have any inclination if the proprietor is, or would be any danger to Eos or anyone magical looking? My assumption is not. That's where I'm assuming at the moment. But would Dash have any inclination that they themselves are hiding something more about themselves?
As you don't know them personally, I don't think you would know on the grand scale of things, but logically speaking, yeah, they would be a threat to Eos. Everybody's a threat to Eos.
It's true.
Yeah, might
Especially
be a
me.
better.
No.
A better way of wording that might be: would they be worried about magic themselves, or are they legitimate magic users? I suppose.
Would the standard civilian in Palperoth be worried about a magic user?
If they saw them, yeah.
And that's your default to go with. Until you know otherwise for sure, that's the default.
Cool. So it would be a risk, but if you wanted, I could make inquiries and, go ahead, find out what I could and check the situation out.
My further concern is we are in Palperoth, and well, every word I was told about Palperoth until we got here still remains true. This is big danger to people like me. Are we sure now is the right time? If there ever is a right time?
No, there's never a right time unless you make it.
Do you believe I will be safe?
No, I don't believe any of us are safe. My assumption is we're all in mortal peril at all times. I just accept it. I could walk out the street right now and get stabbed by, the Monarch's blade. He's looking for me if he sees me in the street.
Write that down.
To be perfectly honest, I was waiting for us to get back to the Bastion to discuss my dreams with Delphine. She understands things quite well. Last time I spoke with her in Arcanum, she was very good. Very insightful. Within her own ways.
Of course she is. Just an option to consider. Delphine obviously has skin in the game, so to speak. She cares deeply about Remington, so her judgment may be skewed.
I don't think she does tanning, but she may have skin in minigame.
It's a euphemism to mean you have personal interest in the situation.
Oh.
I don't know where it came from.
Okay.
Think about it. If you want, I can go and visit the Veiled Hour and check out their legitimacy.
This sounds like a cafe.
It has a front. Cian can't remember what the front is as he searches frantically through his document, but it does have a front.
If you wish, I'd be more than happy to go with you.
I would be honored.
If you want Eos, I'd be more than comfortable and happy, since you confided in me, to portray that it was my dream.
True. I do suspect some questions might be worth a try. I feel more comfortable being there with you, though.
Of course, that's no problem.
You are a guard, after all.
If you don't feel comfortable, of course, to put yourself in that light, the attention would be on me, and of course, you may feel less pressure. We don't want you to put yourself in a situation where you feel uncomfortable or in danger. None of us want to be in danger, right? But
I'm in danger of just standing here. It's more the curiosity as to what this place really is. It's such an obscure name.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, everything here for us is obscure. I think everything's a bit strange here. I think that for Dash, even some things are a bit strange because things change so fast here from what I'm gathering and what I'm seeing.
His house imploded and made no noise.
Yeah, I think that's a first for even him. Hey, we just roll with the punches, right?
We just
the
give it the
Power
game.
is
Roll with
an
the punches.
expensive divination power operating under the guise of incense and dream interpretation. So it's, yeah, they sell incense and they do dream interpretation.
Oh, it's a health store. Okay.
Effectively, yeah. Probably have nice candles.
I'm in.
Check it out. We have other places to go as well. Busy needs to go see the
Who's busy?
university. Not busy. Jesus. Hatsu needs to go see the. You can tell we've been out for a while. I
By the
can't
way,
separate Hatsu from busy.
We're all quite busy, okay? So
We're all
tell
very
him,
busy.
Boreal.
We're all
Tell him
have-
what's
we've-
happened.
We have a busy day ahead of us. Yes. Boreal. What happened?
Sorry, I was on mute. I got a message from Remington. He asked for help.
What? Is he here?
No. He transcribed a message into my spellbook. I tried to reply and there was no answer.
I presume he didn't provide anything useful, such as coordinates or anything.
No. His message basically said he helped me and now I have to help him.
Okay. Timely,
Just-
considering your dreams, yes.
Time is interesting.
I just have I don't know how the spell book works, but did he like, hi, I need help, and then sign off as Remington? How did you know it was him?
The same way you don't need to see someone's face to know who's speaking to you. If you know them, you know them.
Okay.
Okay.
It's very true. Okay. I respect that.
I have a question, Eos. Do you think your visions will be the result of something that's gonna happen if nobody does change it?
That's my fear. And you're very apt with that, actually. That is my fear. That somehow we are the causation of what I see somehow foretold. Although my attempts prior have always to kind of been to avoid them, yet that has always turned out to be pretty much what they foretell. Yet I do not know how to alter the outcome.
Your
Oh, we do.
dreams show what will happen if you don't do anything, then?
It just happens. Again, like, these are purely visions. They are imagery, sound, and feeling occurring to me when I try to trance, but I end up dreaming, which I do not want to do. I want to trance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I think I know what we can do. We'll go to the university, and then we'll continue and meet Mirel Vaudrell. She is a wealth of information. she might have some insight into planned, announcements from the crown. She might have a sense that
As long
something
as
is
you
coming.
pay the price for that information, I'm down.
It's my price to pay. Okay, and then myself and Eldrin will check out the Veiled Hour. I think it probably is safest if we present the dream as yours, Eldrin. And unless Eos, you want to disguise yourself.
I can disguise myself. I just feared there may be some questions or things that this person asked that Eldrin may not be able to truthfully answer. Since it's not him.
If it might be easier for you, we could check it out first and see.
Yeah, find out what kind of instance they have. We
Eldrin-
can get some for the Bastion.
Yeah, that too. We can check how dangerous it may really be for you then. And I also need to go to a bakery. Can't show up empty-handed to Fodrell's.
Do you think maybe if Eos was to say her dream, do you think now it could be silly and it's just a thought, but if we were to go first to check it out and I was to just fabricate a dream to see maybe like what they are all about, or just to kind of get a feel for the situation, or even just tell them a dream that I have had recently. I don't know.
Could be an idea, although
I don't know
come
how
back with
much
someone
this
else's who looks a bit
costs.
dodgy.
But yeah.
We'll see. We'll make the inquiries when we get there, and we'll make a decision on the fly, I think.
Well, I could go in on my own and just pretend, hey, I know you guys, or I've been here before many moons ago. Doesn't have to be with you.
I think it's best if I go with you, to be honest.
Sure.
At least I'm, if they need a name, it can connect to me. You're,
That's true too, actually, yeah.
no one's going to vouch for you here. No offense.
That's okay.
Okay, here's our plan for the day. Hatsu, Boreal, to Elysium Academy. Boreal, are you coming too?
Sure.
Okay, you're all, of course, welcome to come, but if you'd rather hang out here, feel free.
It'd be better to stay here until nightfall, at least.
Go. I'll get you something nice from the bakery.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Elysium Academy then.
Cool. So, oh my god, my voice is gone. Who's going to the Elysium Academy with Dash?
It's me.
And me.
Not Eldrin, not ES.
I'll stay with Eos.
Okay. So those going to the academy, we'll start with you. The streets of Palperoth are easy when you're disguised, dressed up, whatever. They're warm, gentle, and busy. There's a lot of people moving around. There's a lot of talking and hustling and bustling. What do you guys want to do first?
I'd say while they're on the way to the university, Hatsu would keep his eyes and ears out to kind of indicate, since he learned that people just talking on the side about this and that, he tries to identify somebody's talking about the cleansing or something more little bits and pieces about what's gonna happen in Saigo no Toshi or something like that.
Sure, I'd say make a perception check.
Uh,
Maybe investigation.
kind of linked to that as well, I'd be listening out for, you know, you played Fallen Order, where they're like the stormtroopers like, oh, here we got new orders coming down soon.
Yeah.
You know, listening for that kind of stuff that might tie into the edict.
You can make your own check separate to the 8 that Hatsu just got.
That is a 16. Roll a 17.
Sure. You're walking down the street and you see a sign that's pinned up like a paper notice that says that the announcement of the Purity Edict will be in 2 days. It tells about the fact that it's going to bring safety and security to the lands, and that it is the king's new promise to the people of Palperoth and to the people of the Isles that safety will come to them.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Ash, can you take that poster so we can show everyone? Like,
Yep. Just gonna sneakily pocket it.
You making a sleight of hand check, or are you just taking it off the wall?
Yes, sleight of hand, please. 22.
so
You sneakily pocket it.
Cool. Achoo! Oh my god, it's in my pocket.
But that explains our time frame, I guess.
Yeah. That's, oh boy. So he's in imminent danger, I presume.
He must be around somewhere.
He
Where
wouldn't
do you
reach
think
out.
he is?
He wouldn't reach out if we couldn't do anything.
DM, do I know where, within Palperoth, prisoners of specific interest would be held?
Yeah, lower section of the palace where the prison for high-profile people is. It's very notably there because that is the final place you go before you go to Scorchwood. It is well built, and anyone who has seen it, other than guards, have never really come back from it. So you don't know much beyond that. But you don't need a history check for that because that's something that, like, Lissa would know, like Ellender would know, like all of that is common. Your mother would know it. Like, that's common knowledge.
Cool. I'll make that known to Boreal and Hatsu. So, likely
So
he's there.
getting him early is not an option.
I mean, it's an option, but it's not a good one.
I don't think we'll find a good option.
But I think we can create more distraction the more audience is there, I guess.
Similar to Ambalon. Shouldn't have used up that
Type.
last charge as a coin.
Or my home.
Or your home. Okay. I think that's going to have to be our default plan. Let's keep moving and keep thinking about it. The academy's just up this way.
Yeah. So you head up to, you're going to Elysium Academy, is it?
Yes, sir.
Sure. What's the best way to explain this? The Elysium Academy is like, I guess you can call it prestigious, but it's kind of more than that. Like, to get into Elysium Academy, you have to be like top of the top of the top of the top. Like, whatever your field is, they can teach you it, but like, you have to be worth their while teaching you this. This is a very, very, very difficult place to get into. It's not about exams, it's not about points and things. It's like, you have to meet their standard.
How did our sister get in?
She does her homework, I guess.
She's just better. It was
Nerds.
made by Professor Greystone. I think year 980, somewhere around then. And it's been pretty much the cornerstone of like what makes Palperoth. Like the economy here, generationally speaking, has boomed since then over the last 500 years because the people that this place churns out are generally incredible at what they do and are worth the money that gets put into them to teach them. Education in the Isles is free, so you have to be worthy of this place. It isn't something that you just put money into and hope for the best. They do take donations, they do take whatever, but it's completely voluntary. But like in terms of the education system here, if you get in here, you're going places. Nobody that goes here fails. So it's a big deal. The kind of people that you encounter as you're walking through this sort of courtyard area would give you that impression anyway. They know it's a big deal. They are a big deal. You've encountered people from here before. You see it on the walls as names are engraved.
Simuldecker.
Decker would be one.
Yes.
Absolutely. Decker is probably one of the prime celebrity graduations, we'll call it. Someone who deserved to be here.
What a surprise! Who did come up with that?
Absolutely. A couple of lawyers from a long time ago, things like that. People you've met before. The answer to this, or the other side of the coin of this, is the Arcanum. Because it'll take the magical people who aren't able to go here, but kind of deserve to. So in the same vein, the people that go to the Arcanum are held in high regard just among different communities. Because not everybody gets to go to the Arcanum either. That's a very select crowd. The establishment of Elysium Academy was kind of a turning point for the Isles in terms of higher education, or the highest education. The intellectual landscape of this place changed dramatically. There was intellect before this, but refined intellect with untapped potential and unlimited learning ability, you can produce some crazy stuff here. What do you guys want to do?
I'm very tempted to pickpocket one of the uppity pricks.
We're gonna die.
Fuck it, I'll pickpocket one of the uppity pricks.
All right. In front of which set of guards are you doing this?
Oh, there's guards there. I won't bother them.
That's all right. No, I don't want to
far
I don't want
away.
to stop you. Let's make a stealth check.
Fine. That's a 20.
Okay. Good stealth. Good stealth.
It's
What
an
type of
unnatural
uppity prick are
20.
you looking for?
A braggadocious one.
Okay.
You know, one that's he's verbally and outwardly uppity and very about themselves.
I wonder how this will bite you in the ass in the future. Make a investigation check. Let's see if we can find somebody.
Natural 20 to find an uppity prick.
No worries.
It's meant to happen.
Oh, it's meant to happen.
Oh no. I've never had a nat 20 that's made me go, oh fuck, before. But now I have to follow through.
You spot just the guy. He's standing in front of everybody. Everybody seems to be really drawn to him, men and women alike. Even the teachers seem to be really drawn to him. But the things he is saying in Dash's eyes would be considered uppity prick. Yes, one day I do hope to cure cancer. Go ahead, Dash. You go pickpocket that guy.
Fuck it.
Like just like one of the turning points of like society and medical advancement. Like you're going to like get that guy.
If only he had
he's-
his notebook.
Yeah, exactly right. Dash goes on to like cure every disease on the planet and like cool. Yeah, all right, so make a you made a sleight of hand check already.
Dirty 20.
Jesus.
Wow.
rogues,
what are
man.
you looking for? What do you want, man? Do you want all his clothes and items and just leave him there
I
naked?
want money, obviously. Okay.
Cool. Roll a d20 for me.
A d20 incoming. 20.
Can't help. You find 2 gold pieces.
Yes, sweet. I will take that.
Insanity.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to take them and palm them to Boreal.
He'll immediately drop them because he's wearing heavy gloves and all sorts of shit. All right, go ahead.
He owes me 2 gold, so I'll take it.
Just
Sleight
I
of
didn't add
sleight
it
of
to mine
hand
yet,
it.
so just
Yeah, sleight of hand it to
Sleight
him,
hand it.
and I just want to know if he drops it or not. You're fine. I think you pretty much are secure in like the minimums, right?
yeah, 24.
No problem.
Like my minimum roll for those is 20, so barring that one, obviously.
Now for the website notes tonight, it's going to say dash pickpocketed and uppity prick. Now I just have to think of who it is. Cool.
Be like Lys's like half brother or something like that.
The unbelievable. Yeah. What do you guys want to do while you're here? I was trying to think of like how far do I take this, but I'm just gonna let it go. You got your gold. You're free to go.
As you mentioned, there were teachers as well. Or people that would appear like teachers, whatever they may look like. Hatsu would walk up and formally and kindly asked, "Sorry to disturb you. I'm looking for Miss Asuka Toshitsugu. Where could I find her?"
Where the fuck would you find her?
Exactly.
Probably in the mess hall at this time. So the teacher will just, yeah, that's exactly how they said it.
I knew
Probably
it.
in the
She's
mess
a
hall
lunch
this time.
lady.
Just like twitchy teacher. Yeah.
Professor Quirrell, my goodness.
Just leaves. I swear the back of his head just smiled at me. Yeah. So yeah, she'd be in the mess hall at this time. There's like people. It's not a good hour of the day. It's
He would bow down a little bit to the teacher
him apparently.
with his formal regards and thanks, and would walk to the mess hall and would just behind his back he would just make a hand sign towards Boreal and Dash to kinda come on.
I'll start walking. Give Dash a slight shoulder as I pass by. 'Cause I can't-
Unnecessary, but okay.
Pushes him into that uppity prick guy.
Dash spills his caramel latte like over exuberantly. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
No, not that day. I'm allergic.
And the bees come.
Yeah. Then the bees. Insert Nick Cage meme. Yeah, the mess hall's busy. It's like, I can't keep saying busy, man. It's packed. It's crowded. There's lots going on.
Do you get a pound count?
You get a what? Oh yeah. I gotta get a busy counter. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice place. There's people chatting. It's high society. The food smells good. People are eating with a knife and a fork. Boreal is offended. I assume Boreal just eats finger food. That's all Boreal eats. That's rats. Oh my god, I just had a visual. Like, I really hope Boreal eats rats. That would be unbelievable. Just like walks through, just like.
Meat's meat.
Meat's meat. Protein.
Boreal, Shrek, and Princess Fiona at a campfire.
It's takes a moment, but you find Asuka. She's sitting alone with 7 books open on various different pages, and she looks like she's kind of reading all of them. She's definitely flicking pages of different books and like going through things. She's in her standard attire, but she's very focused on the work that she's doing. She has 2 note journals open and they're like covered in text. Pretty much the standard here.
She kind of walks up on her. Lady Toshitsugu.
She holds up a hand and then she like puts her finger on a page, and as she gets to the bottom she's like, Hatsu. I feel like I just saw you.
I don't know who you're talking about, but forward.
I don't think you gave her
I know, but I let her know that I have, so...
okay. Donatello, I think you were.
Exactly.
She just nods, understanding. How are you finding Helproth?
Quite busy.
Yeah.
And...
A little different to home, huh?
A little.
I think that's what you get when only one person dictates who gets some and who doesn't.
Yeah. Do you want food? It's free. The buffet.
Asuka, since when I'm eating in public?
Take it with you.
I have these. Shots Powerball.
Ah, yes. Father's greatest hits. Yeah. Is there something that I can do for you, or is this just a friendly visit?
A little bit of both, but what needs to be discussed shouldn't be discussed in public.
I just realized that this armored man is Boreal. It's good to see you.
I'm John.
I don't think she's seen you in this full setup yet, has she?
Nope.
You made it on the
Not
island, but
many
I don't
have.
think you wore it, right? Yeah. All right. Well, if you two and Dish here want to come with us, I'll take you to the room.
I'm just using my regular name because there's no point hiding it, right?
That's insulting to Dosh.
You should meet my brother Bosch.
She takes all of her bag, all of her books. She shoves them into her bag. She puts her bag on her back and she leads you down a long set of corridors and up some stairs and down more corridors and then across some stairs into a room. She has a roommate there, but she asks the roommate to leave. You guys have some privacy. Okay.
Put up. I'll check for bugs.
Okay. Investigation.
May I assist?
Yeah. Are you proficient in investigation? I think you are, right? Or is it?
Oh, I'm an expert.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
I got a dirty 20, but will I just let Boreal roll independently?
At this point, just let Keane roll for the rest of the campaign. Like, I don't understand what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm afraid to ruin your high rolls.
That's,
But Busy got an
that's
8,
why I
so...
don't. Yeah, that's
it's
why I
already ruined.
don't want to roll again because I got a dirty 20. So I'm like, if you just, just
No, you
do
re-roll with advantage.
2 ones.
19.
19.
Yeah.
No, there's no bugs. Well, there's insects, but not listening bugs.
Boreal, do you eat these?
It's
I eat
extremely
everything.
offensive.
I'm not Hatsu. I have no qualms about different foods.
Here's a locust.
Just gonna crush it and hand it back to him. Not hungry.
Fuck it. Just a little lick.
My god, I can't believe we did that.
Crunchy.
So now that no listening bugs were specifically found in any way, what would you guys like to talk about?
Focus. Tell her what you found in the book, Boreal.
Remington sent me a message asking for help. I owe him. It's not something I can refuse.
Did he give you any...
I'm also going to take off the mask.
Yeah, you can here. I swear to you, if you don't tell me you're putting it on when you walk out of here, pal. Did he give you any information about where?
No. He said that he's in trouble, he needs help, and I owe him. I tried to reply. There was no response.
Okay.
Dash believes that he be in the palace.
How did he send you this message?
My book.
Interesting.
Yeah, but how does that work?
Is like, can I read it?
It disappeared. I tried to reply in the same manner, and I'll open and show her the page.
Yeah.
Who did you get the book from?
Interesting enough, Boyle, your writing is still on the page.
Yeah. I believe I just don't actually know where I got the book from. I made it? Or I got given a blank one and I make it up?
I'm pretty sure he gave it to you when you came to the school. I have this memory of, because I had done the same thing for, I don't know if I ever talked about it formally because you weren't here, but I think that was a big thing I had planned because I've done the same thing for, I think it was a Madriana when she split into wizard.
And the office.
Yeah. So he gives you the books that you have,
okay.
So your book would be from him as well.
Okay.
It only occurs to
Then,
me
yeah.
right now that you don't have context for that, but that's all.
So yeah. Remington gave me the book.
So would there be some sort of magic that lets him connect to things?
It's far beyond my understanding.
It's his Horcrux.
I mean, he tried to write in it like it's from Tom Riddle, so...
Yep. Narratively, I wouldn't have a clue of the magic itself, so why not try?
Maybe the anti-magic field or wherever that he's in is not consistent and he found a little gap or something. And he was just able to push it through real fast.
Makes sense as to why my response failed.
Is there a way... Eos, tell her about your vision.
Eos isn't here.
Oh, sorry. Eos had a vision.
I love that Hatsu turns around like, Eos, tell her about... Oh.
She's never there when you need her. Eos had a vision with like, what was it called, Dash? Cleansing something.
Dash takes out the notice, the Purity Edict.
And
And that's
Eos
why I
saw...
said take it.
Eos saw that Remington's gonna play a major part of that. They're gonna behead him as first edict.
Actually, quick sidebar. Boreal, could you let Eldrin or Eos know about the time frame for this so they could maybe make inquiries back where we were?
I prefer not to waste all my power.
Oh.
Just as a fun fact, if this would be one piece, Boreal would be a telesnail.
Butter, 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 butter. Butter, 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 butter.
It's okay, I forget that there's limited use. We'll just let you know when we get back.
I mean, I can, but if we need power to rescue Remington, I won't have it.
Yeah, let's not. Sorry, I had to continue.
Do you think there is a way to get him out where he is right now? Or to assist with helping to kind of find out where he actually is? Or do you think it's wiser to try it on the public spot where it's supposed to happen?
I mean, is there any world where we don't get involved? This is not the place for that.
Unfortunately, every time when Eos ignored these visions, they seem to be coming true. But every time we did something that was contrary to what she saw, it went out in a better way. So the goal would be first and foremost to find out if he is imprisoned here, because we know that the Archon did capture him from home.
Okay.
That much I think I can find out with Morel.
If you think back to our teachings with Father, he always had a plan for a plan for a plan, but never needed them, because usually his first plan would work. But he thought a lot and would think about all of the variables. In this case, there are too many variables. She goes over to like a board she has. It's like kind of like a chalkboard, I guess. There's a ton of notes on it, so she just flips it over to a blank section, and she puts down things like palace guards, like city guards. Explains that the palace guards are far better trained than the city guards. Like getting in and out of there with magic is not an option. That place is warded, protected. It's one of the only places that is known to be just a death trap for magic users. Intentionally so. Even thieves that have gone in there and tried to just get through windows and do things have never usually come back, historically speaking. Like you can't even go to the library, the local library, and get blueprints for this place. It doesn't exist. This place is completely unreadable and unknowable unless you have a way to do that.
Sure. I don't know. You're right. But I don't think we have an option. It's either trying to get him out of the prison or trying to get him while he's on disposal.
That edict is going to have more eyes on it, that ceremony, than anything else all year here. Everybody will be here. They will be on the highest guard. I'm not trying to dissuade you, I'm just putting how big this task is.
He asked for help, Asuka. I can't ignore that. Unfortunately, Adriana has our easiest way to get away from here with her. She has the Heartstone.
I wonder if Yas noticed in the dream if he had one of the collars on. Can we take the collar off and he can teleport himself out, kind of thing? Like, he's powerful. Just teleportation like that would be no problem for him.
If I could get close enough, I'd be confident of taking it off if that is the case. DM, are visitors ever allowed in the palace jail?
Fuck no. Not that you would know of anyway. Like, you would know... I'll tell you what, actually just give me a history check, because then I can tell you exactly what you know.
Cool. That is a 9. 9?
That's what you get without cheating.
I weighted dice, no. Digitally weighted dice.
Okay. So with a 9, I mean, in this case, to be honest, narratively speaking, a 9 makes more sense. Because it's almost about what you don't know rather than what you do. If we're talking about the palace, like, realistically speaking, this space is the most heavily defended space in all of the Isles. The best trained garrisons, every form of protection you can think of goes into this building. Things you haven't even heard of, things you hopefully will never hear of, go into this building. Like, if I was to say, put a number on it, okay? And we were to call the heist that you guys did a 2 out of 10. Just getting through the front door is probably a 7. Getting anywhere near the king is obviously a 10, and getting anywhere in those prisons is probably a 9. Like, in the difficulty scale, it's like galaxies to planets. It's just insurmountably different. Like, what you're talking about is every roll being the perfect roll the entire time with no point of failure, and if you fail, the result would be either just an instant death, or if they thought for whatever reason that they could capture you, they would try and do that, and then you would just be gone to Scorchwood, and that would be it. Like, failure is a very different thing when you're talking about the most protected place. Like, Palperoth is the most guarded city, but it's also the largest city, so there's a logic to that. But this palace, there's things there that will just, like, there's no way, like, DM to player, there's no way you'd be ready for that, if that makes sense. Like, that's a level 20 challenge, and even then, that's a tough one at level 20. I don't know how else to put that in D&D terms to your character, but, like, that's what you know.
Yeah, I think that's fairly well sold. Thank you. I have shit my pants.
As a group, you're all built to do different things. There is definitely something that could be done in terms of, like, if you had enough time, if you could influence the right people, if you could do the right things, grease the right palms, get in through the right doors. But, like, even then, building a network of people that you trust, that you can actually do that with, that you can even find the right people, that you can get to those people because they're so high up, like, that's stuff you have to spend a lot more than 2 days doing. There are definitely plays, but those plays are, in my opinion, a little out of reach for the current situation. Not to dissuade you, I'm sure there's stuff you guys can come up with, but just your default scratch and sniff, that's not going to work.
We can't get to him at the palace. Just quite frankly. Maybe en route from the palace to the square, but even that is difficult. We need to confirm he's there.
Yeah.
Because at the moment it's speculative.
Maybe Elgin and I can combine to send the prayers that sometimes can make things possible that doesn't look like to be.
Try anything.
I don't even understand why he went with the Archon.
To protect everyone else.
For us.
He should have known that that would happen anyway.
I think he
Or
knows.
he knew.
I can't live with that depth. I don't know.
If we can save him, we will. If we fail, our debt to him will be to carry on the job that he gave us. We're not always going to win, we have to accept that. but doesn't mean we don't try.
I love your point of view as a new father. But as me, what have we won? I've buried so many people in the cave, in my home. They took everything from me. They took my father, they took Remington. I don't consider any this a win yet.
You're still standing?
I'm only
Something
standing
most-
because Remington let me.
Those
I
are
owe
victories
him.
many would pray for.
We'll see. The Mother of Light will know.
On a lighter note, Asuka, going to the honeyed fig in a bit. Do you want anything?
Honey to figs actually would be amazing.
Sorry, they're sold out.
We should spar soon, Boreal. Just for some reason I had the sudden inclination we should spar.
You can certainly try.
That's not your words. She puts down basically everything you guys are describing on the board, like in terms of the Remington thing, not about the honeyed fig. If you're doing this, there's not even a window. Like, how quickly can you all be gone and never return?
We make a window.
I have like some stuff and around 20 smoke bombs.
When Tempestus closes a door, he opens a wall.
I mean, just for context on why Eldrin just appeared, for like 2 minutes, Kyle has been dancing, and the second I pushed the button, he sat still and proper, and everything was fine.
He was
He's
watching.
trying to bring, I can tell he's going to the window, to
Yeah,
the
to the wall.
wall.
I know what he was doing,
Losing my
but
shit
like he
here.
was doing that for so long, and then I was like, all right, I'm bringing him on, and then like as soon as I pushed the button, he just went. Anyway, like in terms of what can be done here, I would like to not compromise my position here, but if it's for life, I will take the risk.
No, you shouldn't, Asuka.
You can help us plan, but stay away from the whole thing.
Do we have a full analysis of what each of you can do and bring to the table? Can I
No.
take notes and cooperate here in some way to maybe plan? That's my specialty. I'm a planner. I got that from Mother.
I can blend in very well with high society, be unseen if I need to. Got very quick hands. I robbed an uppity prick outside and nobody even noticed.
Which uppity prick?
The one on about curing cancer or some shit.
No, I take that one back. I take it back.
I don't know, he was out. He was pontificating by the front gates.
Pontificating. Wait a minute, are you the uppity prick? Get him!
Dash robs himself.
Fireball
The whole
starts to
time,
shine.
every time you rob someone, it's actually just yourself.
It's like that Robin Hood thing. Here, I robbed the rich to give to the poor. I'm rich. You're what?
Gang just beats you up. I would suggest we have a talk with the rest of your group. We figure out what capabilities we have and put those to use. If you guys don't know each other, that way you're not going to be able to do this. just as simple as that.
How familiar are you with the ninth gate?
Make an insight check.
Hatsu can assist.
Gotcha, bitch.
He knows.
Hatsu
He
will
knows
know-
his
yeah,
system.
I'll tell you what, Boreal
pretty
does
much.
too. I will give you a +5 to your roll and an advantage.
Cool.
Ooh, I know shit.
You know her.
That's a nat 20
That's a nat 20 for
for
27.
27.
Is that with your +5? It is, yeah.
Yeah.
She for sure knows the fucking ninth gate. Like, it's not even close. She definitely knows. Like, her reaction didn't hide shit. There's no way. Anyone outside of this room probably wouldn't have got it, but Dash's ability to read people and Hatsu and Boreal's ability to just know their sister, for sure you all know she's just knows them. She says nothing, but she knows them.
So Dash just raises an eyebrow. Let's go.
We're all friends here, sister.
Heard rumblings?
Heard. Caused.
Girls gotta eat. We may have crossed paths sometimes. But my targets are those who are guilty of atrocities. And I never, ever, ever cross the innocent.
Good. Well then, you know where we're staying.
I begin to understand how this whole thing works. So you build yourself a framework where you're not the bad person when you're stealing. I get that. But if you want to be the change, you have to stop looking for the builds.
Yes, but blades need sharpening. People need food. And as much as I want to be the change, sometimes you need to work towards that change to become it. I'm taking baby steps. This is not something I can change today, but
I'm gonna put on my mask and say this week everything changes.
okay, but you have to say it like, this week everything changes. Like, you have to talk like that the whole time. Yeah.
This week everything changes. Born in it.
Yeah, I was about to
Bold
say. If I'm honest, I also put money aside for a new Sago to hopefully build something in the rubble of what remains. And I can't do that without doing this.
I mean, kinda. It was the king's fault not sending troops in time to stop the worst, right? Sometimes you also have to tax a little bit, I guess.
He knew what he was doing there.
It was a long time.
I think he just did send the troops to show off that he did something. But I'm pretty sure as well that he didn't have a choice to do anything.
Something tells me that in 2 days we're going to have a meeting and words with the king, and I think his broader vision is about to be unveiled. That isn't the first place that has fallen in the Eastlands, though Timaroth may have been long ago. It's hard not to compare.
That was a dragon. So many differences. Didn't you read a book?
Yes.
I think she can read more than one Boreal.
But when you wipe something from the map, all of those who get left in the wake of that chaos, and especially those who survive it, they are changed forever. In the same way. They share the same journey.
Do you think it would be worth a shot to give a name out to meet the king?
I don't think that's possible, but the one thing I would say is that historically speaking, the people of Palper who became Palperoth, there were only 2 people. There was a battle of 3 kings to see who would be the main space for that. That was between Timaroth, Reartez, and Palperoth. And Palperoth won. Wasn't long after that that Timaroth was taken completely from the map. Palperoth has a history. Though this may not be the same king, they share the same line, same lineage, same views. Maybe he's trying to walk in the footsteps of giants.
No one rebuilt Timuron. I will rebuild Sagantoshi.
I think our family
Brick
will.
by brick.
But I
Just
also-
beware if the king has interest in exterminating the history of Saigon Toshi, that involves your family name, so probably best to not let it be known that you're active.
They know I'm here. I was registered as a Toshitsugu. But I actively have
That sounds
shown
it.
no interest in rebuilding. Not
Best to
publicly.
keep it that way.
People in the street talked about the sun cleanse of Saigonotoshi.
Solar
What does
cleansing.
that mean? Solar cleansing.
If I understand correctly, it means they're going to raise what's left and leave the land to the ashes. Burn it with the intensity of the sun.
Well, then they don't understand anything about Saigonotoshi. At least we have even ground to rebuild it, I guess.
Hey, ashes make fertile ground.
If you want my help, find out what each of you can do to cooperate, to build towards something here, if that is your goal. But just know that if you do this, I'm not talking about just Palperoth. They will be looking for you anywhere you go. You will be marked everywhere.
My dear sister, I was born marked.
So was I.
We've lost enough family. Wouldn't you agree? Is throwing 2 more into the
Much.
fire a wise choice?
Without
Whenever I-
the Maleficums, Psycho wouldn't have been there. Our family wouldn't evolve the way it did. Oriel wouldn't be here. We owe them. At least to try.
Get all pertinent information before we finalize any plans.
We don't have long. If you let me know the exact location that you're staying, I will come to you this evening. Maybe we can have a discussion.
Yeah, in the sewers. Dash will tell her where.
No worries. Turns out she's latched. She takes off the mask.
Oh no, not again.
Stabs you.
Shank.
Yeah.
Forgot about the little fucker, actually.
He hasn't forgot about you.
Vengeance will be mine. Just go stab everyone just in case.
He gets super paranoid and just starts stabbing people. Yeah, look, she'll meet you later there. She wipes the board clean. Look, just whatever you're doing, please don't go into this blindly. Whatever you've done before, I promise you this is infinitely more dangerous and has far more repercussions. Even if you grant him safety now, this may just be delaying the inevitable. It is also something you need to face.
You've been here a while.
Mm-hmm.
How do they stop magic? Sigils? Devices?
That's not public information. I don't know. I don't know how they can possibly do that. I don't know enough about magic in the long run to even say that that's possible. You would know more in that degree than I do.
Right. I must take a tour where this is supposed to happen to see what they have in the area.
Right, if there's nothing more, I have a bakery to attend to.
Enjoy it. Maybe the last visit. Be safe.
You too. Dash will just tap on the kind of doorframe, tacky talk, see you later.
She does not reply to that.
Nothing. Enough. Worth checking.
You didn't say she didn't understand though, so...
Gee, shut up. Cool. With that, what we'll do then is I will probably put us on a wee break, and then I'll come back and we will join Eldrin and Eos and see what they've been up to for the last, what looks like probably an hour or so. See what they've done, and then we'll come back and kind of either rotate as necessary or regroup as necessary.
So I put on my left sock first, right?
Perfect.
Let's teach
that.
her,
Left, first, right, what?
Yeah, boy.
let's teach her mad dance moves.
Oh no, I've hit the brake button. BRB. And we're back.
Eldrin, have I ever told you what my vision actually consists of?
Kind of early. I kind of missed it a bit. If you don't mind, yeah, I'd like to hear it in full and also give you the respect of my full attention. So yeah.
Perfectly understandable. It's weird. I'm still thinking about it contextually, but it starts. There's a village covered in snow. Then there's one wolf. Then there's many wolves running down a hill, which I assume is towards the village. It's weird. There's a feeling of terror. It's bizarre. And then that's followed by whom I assume to be is a shepherd, in a way, with the wolves. But then there's a group of people. Then I see my father, Riker, on his boat, and a great sea serpent approaching, and it overtakes the boat, and the boat doesn't sink, but it's within the water. He's no longer there. Mysterious figures. There's a hooded person with what looks like some kind of a spirit, a shade next to him, as if it's his pet. But I feel like the pet is hunting for something. And there's forest, and there's quiet. Then there was the stone, the one that wasn't touched a while ago. After that, then there's more people, winged people, people with fire in their eyes, feeling of tension and something bad is going to happen. Blood on the ground, swords pointed upwards from the ground itself. Then I see a man in a white suit, but the white suit is like disappearing into a void. Then there's me, blood coming from my eyes and grasping my chest, but there's something in my hand amongst my chest. And there's more horrible visions, and it ends and I wake up sweating.
How many times have you had this vision? Is this like a repeated thing, or is this just...
It's not a very regular occurrence, but it comes back every now and then. I love the peace in between and when I can trance, but I'm not okay with it because it feels like I'm dreaming, but I'm not dreaming of what a dream should be. This is more of a horror, but so far, the first half of it has happened. I believe the village was mission. I believe the wolves represented Jarrell coming towards me in mission. The stone basin. All that has happened.
The man in the white suit.
Don't know.
Know a man in a white suit, right? Dash.
I suppose, but Dash wears different color suits now.
You described that as the suit kind of like it was vanishing, disappearing. It could be that, you know, he's changing a shade. He, you know, how he is changing as a person. It might not be all negative, but there could be positives to it. Could be that part of him died when he literally did.
True, that he did. But you brought him back.
The fact that you're seeing these things, the fact that you're seeing these things with your own two eyes, through your own two eyes in your mind, should I say, even, and you're basically dreaming things that come to be. Is there a stage where you've seen something but it's not exactly the same, or are they always exactly the same?
No matter what I do or try not to do, while the visions are somewhat a description, like a pathway in a book, a story foretold to me, the actual happenings of it do occur.
Okay.
Now the angles may change, the actual what I experience in life slightly different to what I see, but same way you read a story in a book, it's your mind's eye.
Your mind's eye. Yeah. How long has this been happening for?
At this point, honestly, Aldrin, what is it? 1,000 or so years, but including what happened within the book. Yeah. It's been happening since I met you guys. Been happening since the Arcanum.
When was the last time it happened?
A few days ago.
So it wasn't when you told me about Remington. This is different. This vision.
No, the Remington was different. That was like a dream I was having, and Wesna was there. Next thing we were in this square. That was bizarre. That was totally separate to this continuous repeated vision that I have. Same with what I saw when Wesna touched the stone.
Yeah.
I, for some reason, was there in Timroth with this crazy sky serpent thing. It was a wyvern beast.
I have so many questions. I'm losing words in my mouth. Words are dissolving within my mouth to even try and push a sentence together to try and understand. There's so many things there to process. I just when you've had these dreams, you never dreamt before, right? No. When ecstasy was with you,
typically I could do what's referred to as trance.
Yeah,
I could be myself and who I am within my quiet little pond in my mind, but I'm still somewhat aware of what's happening outside, and it's fantastic. It's great. I can do a lot of processing of my own problems on my mind, but these continuous visions keep coming back, and I don't have time to process anything within myself, and I can't stop talking because this is how I now process things.
That's okay. Sometimes if you can't internally resolve it, you have to externally resolve it. Sometimes if you can't do it yourself, get it out.
Yeah, it's usually Doggy that listens.
honestly, sometimes write it down. Burn it.
I would.
Sometimes if you just, even if it's something that you need to say out loud, but you don't want anyone to hear it, write it down. If you don't want anyone to ever see it or know it existed, burn the paper.
What would I write it down into, though?
A journal. Anything. Write it down.
I don't have a journal.
I think we need to get you a journal.
I would love to have a journal.
It's very
You have a
important.
journal, don't you?
I journal time to time. It helps.
What do you
It's
journal about?
Sometimes just internal thoughts, sometimes just to write down things that I've gone through, where we've been. Sometimes I like to just write down my experiences, because sometimes, well, not sometimes, previously I kind of thought, is this even real? Is this some form of wild cart I've happened to fall into that's just steamrolling away without me controlling, and things happening that I couldn't process, asking questions that I still have no answers to, but even writing down the questions themselves led me to then process the fact that, okay, I will eventually get this answer and I will work towards that. Inside my mind, it was like a spider web that was not very well strung together. But wrote down on a piece of paper, there was structure. And I was able to structure my mind a bit better. And yeah, just a little bit of mental fortitude. Usually, again, like you said, usually you're able to think things through internally. Sometimes just externally it happens. And that was a big adjustment for me, thankfully. And it's helped. It's really helped.
When did you start?
Journaling, or kind of always journaled. My mother journaled, so I always kind of seen that as a young boy and kind of picked that up. It was quite a risk with the guards, with the still guard in Brixunder, because of course, as a guard, not everything is my possession, and if something was to be seen, if we were going through the barracks and they were to, of course, you know, service it, check it, make sure nobody was hiding or holding on to something they shouldn't have, I wouldn't have wanted anyone to hold on to a journal where I would have wrote down things that I would have wanted to keep secret. Things I worry about, questions I had that needed answering have been answered now, but yeah, I've always kind of done it. But with everything going on, I didn't have the time or even the mental space to be able to do it, and there's been times where I've done it as of recent, and again, like I said, it's just really helped.
And do you keep like your journal in your backpack, in your bag, or like attached to you with a binding and a chain, or?
Oh, a chain? Chain. That's
Yeah.
actually, stop it from, yeah.
My mom, she
now,
does
right?
that for people sometimes. If you want like specific books, whatever, that you want to carry with them, but don't want to keep it in a bag, you can bind leather, a couple of hoops, put it through, chain.
I've heard of ball and chain, but not book and chain. But yeah, that would be good. I think if we get you a journal, right? Bit of an idea. We get you a journal, we get your thoughts wrote down, and of course, look, we all care about each other. We all want each other to be fine, and we're all in a situation here where things are a little bit uneven, things
Obscure.
that are gonna, uncertain. I think if we just carefully kind of look out for each other, if you do decide you want to speak to the person, I will stand there. I will help understand what their intent is. I will be in the background. I will look, let them ask the questions. If they press for something, I will accidentally stumble, I'll knock something over, I'll do something. If there's something that needs to be interrupted, I'll do something. If something needs to be stopped, we can interject. You just give me a signal, you just look at me, you just cough, you just do something, you just let me know you don't want to go any further with this. I can stop it.
I would be happy to if you're there. Yeah.
Small little signals, small little things. This stuff we need to be able to do, not just me and you, but everyone together. Some of the things that we used to do when we were patrolling with the guards, if we were interrogating someone, there were different tactics we used, there were different things. So being able to read people was something that I used to have to do a lot, and something that I got quite good at. So in situations where I'm trying to read someone, if someone needed to signal something to me, they would say certain things, or they would maybe look at me. And when they looked at me, if they would like look at me and like maybe squint or maybe look at me wide-eyed, that would give a different signal for different things. So I would then be able to press in a certain manner. Maybe, for example, if you were to look at me and maybe like tilt your head, I would know, okay, she's okay to continue, but wanting me to keep a close eye. If you looked at me and maybe just scratched your arm or maybe just moved a certain way, it symbols something different. If we were able to just do something like that, it's just better communication. Nobody else knows, just us.
I can tell you one thing. Normally if I'm rubbing my left shoulder, it's because I'm uncomfortable. Because my shoulder is quite messed up from what happened in my shin, it's always a nag.
Okay. Sure. Look, your shoulder causes you hassle and it's uncomfortable. If you feel uncomfortable, something to do with the left shoulder. Let it be that you touch it, let it be that you roll it backwards or forwards, anything to do with the left shoulder, I'll understand you're uncomfortable. And that is the smallest thing that we can just notice. I can keep that in my mind. And it's just as simple. That's it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just coordination, just communication. It's not even anything spoken, just hidden symbols. And nobody would know.
What was your thing when you were interrogating people and such? Like, did you scratch your chin, rub your ear, pick your nose?
For me, more of a situation of reading the person. Sometimes it was a situation of me not doing much talking, but I was, again, just taking in the information, taking in the knowledge, and then when I felt there was enough that we got from the person, if they were truthful or if they were lying. For example, if someone's lying, I would go to get a drink.
Oh.
So we would be, for example, at a desk, at a table, in a cell. I would go to take a drink. If I knew someone was lying, I would then await for my colleague to press further.
But what
I
if you
didn't
were
like
like
the
really
idea of-
actually thirsty? What would you do then?
That's the life of a guard. You just sometimes have to harsh it out. Very acclimatized to a hotter, warmer place. Being Briggs Under, it's not a cold place, Eos.
Yeah. Got that feeling, yeah. Your family are so, like, generally, heart-wise, are so warm. Your mom, your dad are so lovely from what I saw them in Weston's time cottage.
Yeah. Yes. It's I something I need to kind of think about as well is just I miss them a lot.
They miss you.
I kind of sometimes lose that mental fortitude when I say I things about them, because it's just the longest time I've been without them, I think. So
Not alone. I haven't seen my mom in so long. It's been a while.
yeah. Friends are the family that you choose. You can't choose your family, but friends are the family that you choose. And we choose to stick together. We're the family that we're choosing. We're the chosen family.
I like this. So we're like all chosen ones, according to Hatsu.
Exactly. maybe it's his way of saying we're the chosen ones because we're family. Maybe it's a deeper meaning than that, but maybe he's saying I'm the chosen one because he's saying I'm his chosen brother. Maybe something else, but I'll think of it in many ways. Until today, he corrects me and tells me, "No, Eldrin, you're being dumb."
Are you still on the Powerball diet, or have you?
When I can. Trust me. If you're offered it, say no. It's a deep slope. You crave a Powerball and you get your Powerball, and then you crave another Powerball, and then you've too many Powerballs. It feeds you for a long time, satiates very well, but you cannot handle too many Powerballs.
What happens?
It's like having a meal for 2 full-grown men, all to your own. It's not great.
Oh.
I've eaten 6.
Did you just hear Dash?
No, that was my inner demons letting loose, telling you that I've actually, unfortunately, eaten too much. That was not a great time.
I might have a spell for that. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm actually quite concerned about magic usage around here.
Oh, well, around here, yeah, like we will die.
And everything. Yeah, I'm quite concerned about that.
I think concerned, just don't do it. That's what I'm doing. Just, if you can, don't do it.
See, I don't want to test boundaries. I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want to, put a toe out of line or anything, but there's small, subtle things that I can do to help guide people in ways.
Well, like this, you're helping me right now. You're guiding me through beginning journaling.
But I also have a helpful source of magic to be able to help you, for example, look for something.
Huh. Okay, that might be quite useful.
And it is extremely useful at times, but the issue is if someone realizes what I'm doing, or if someone has a way of knowing someone's doing something magical, I then, of course, speaking out, of course, I could easily say what I want to say to help you, guide you, what you're looking to do, but I don't want to.
Don't have to do
cause
it.
any issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
So something I'm personally holding back on that I don't want to do, but I am, as a person who wants to help, I'm compelled. My body wants to do it.
Is it that you're scared of the movement you need to do, or the words you have to speak, or is it something else?
It's well, the words aren't anything crazy. The words aren't anything that are, unusual. But yeah, it's just that I don't want it because it's spoken from myself.
Yeah.
That if someone realizes and then looks directly at the guy who's just spoken, so they would be like, okay, off with his head. I don't like that. I like my head. So
Maybe you and Remington then, unfortunately.
Oh, that wasn't a great choice of words or anything. Okay, no. Yeah.
No, but at least you have a sword now, so there is that.
The idea of this sword was way better than getting it. I love it. It's amazing. It's quite heavy.
How heavy is it?
Do you want to pick it up?
Sure, if you don't mind.
Sure. I'm gonna hand her my sword.
She's like, whoa. Okay, yeah, that's much heavier than my father's rapier. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
grinding against the ground while she tries to bring it back to Eldrin.
Yeah. Long swords are sometimes quite heavy. And
How do you lift that?
with a bit of difficulty, but at the moment it's just sheer stubbornness. I think this is more or less a sort of I'm really gonna have to, take this out at the last last moment. If this thing comes out, I think it's a moment of, oh, you done fucked up.
Are you going to put it on your back and have it like kind of cool, or?
I don't know. It's, I think that movement of pulling up like that, it kind of works like that's a muscle there that like.
Just at the tricep? No.
Yeah, but also pulling out like that, I don't know. There's a few
Personally,
ways.
that is more intimidating than that.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
So it's my first time having a long sword. Usually worked with a rapier. But look,
Same.
live and learn. But I think we'll need to write down a few things for yourself. I think we will need to try figure out what's going on with your dream. I do think we need to figure out what's happening also for Remington.
Get a journal first.
I think it'll be a good idea to write down your vision. What has happened, what has not happened. And anytime you do have a dream, not a vision, but anytime you have a dream, it might be an interesting thing for you to write that down too. Not just for telling us. If you want, you can, but I think it's also a good idea for you to write down for your own personal use, and so that if anything happens with a dream, you would be able to, of course, act on it, you know?
Yeah, no, you're right, because
Really,
sometimes the
really
dreams I have eventually become forgotten into the, what I would call the nether, and then they come back during the day, and recently there was so many casts with Wesley, but it's not a problem anymore. Yeah.
Sometimes the more I think of a dream, the more is forgotten.
I'm gonna need a
So-
big journal.
Yeah. Did the guys say how long they're going to be, or
Something about a university or something. Do you want to put the sword in your back so we can try it out?
Yeah. I'll just like fix where the sheath is, and I'll just like try and put it down, and I'm kind of like trying to poke it down towards my back. I'm like, is it going into the sheath okay?
He was like, keep going. You're good. To the left. No, other left. No. Wait, is that your arm? Oh, yeah.
Am I going to have to hold it with two hands and put this thing in?
No, the idea is one.
Okay. Eventually I'll get it.
As you shoot it.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Yeah. I don't know what's best to do. I want to leave. I'm kind of getting a little bit itchy. Sitting here.
When was the last time you washed your clothes?
Not that itchy. No. I don't like being away from everybody. I didn't want to leave you here on your own, but I don't like being away from everybody.
Sometimes it has to be done. Especially here.
Yeah.
Plus at least we get to, miss the afternoon sun. It's too spicy for me.
I don't mind it.
You're used to it, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't know how I had some boreal art for it, but
Hatsu,
Sorry.
I feel like he can handle it. Boreal, it's a lot of feathers. And then
very
the
warm.
outfit,
Yeah.
and then the mask. And
Yeah.
how does an owl sweat?
That's a journal question. Yeah, that's a journal question for sure. DM, I'd like to just kind of look around. Is there anyone else around where we are? Is there what's going on around us?
Sorry, I'm here. I'm
No, you're not.
struggling so hard. I was trying to moderate chat. I was trying to do something, and then I pinned Keen's message back, and it was like a worse message to fucking pin. God damn it! And then you called upon me at my weakness moment. My weakest moment.
Weakness moment.
My weakness moment.
I see while you're chatting in the chat.
I think I just deleted Keen's message back, so I'm sorry.
Fuck, how am I making it look worse?
Now it's sus.
All right. What was the
What
question?
do you
I'm
mean,
sorry.
you people?
What was the question?
Just where we are. is there anyone else around? Is there anyone coming and going? Is like,
No, you're in. I would assume still in the bedroom, right? The bugless bedroom.
The debug
we're
room.
just chilling. Okay.
Oh, it's up
Cool.
to you if you go somewhere, but yeah, at the moment nobody's bothering you.
I'm gonna spot it. This is the one that Dash's mother was in, correct? Where we first originally went in, she was fixing one of the
Yeah.
masks in her, right?
I had to think back a few weeks because that was like 5 weeks ago, but yes. Yes, it is.
I did too. Cool. Any chance one of the masks are in here?
Yes. I think she was just fixing a mask, but I can just say there's one
A
here
mask.
for you. Yeah.
I
I don't think she just has like an actual attaché filled with like masks. I don't think it's like an actual. It's not like a.
it's not
mask
like
collector.
one of their masks. It's just kind of like
No, it's just some
random
dude's
mask.
mask. She was just fixing. Yeah, like I think it was just a balaclava. I don't think it was like a fancy mask.
Pretty sure it's balaclava. Because she's like sporting diarrhea or something.
The
I'm
collectible
gonna try
masks
it
from
on.
Skyrim are on the wall, but other than that, no masks. Yeah, go ahead. You can put on a balaclava.
Okay.
It
Wait,
perfectly.
wait.
What? Oh no.
If this is a copyright
wait,
mask,
wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna be
wait.
furious.
Wait.
I'm so
It's a
pale.
copyright
I
mask.
think this is actually giving me a 10. Okay, perfect. That's some
Eos.
RP. I
How-
can't see
how
you
do I
because you're a
look?
ghost.
What? What?
What does this look like?
It's like a mask in your face. Why are you wearing it?
I don't know. It's just here.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's interesting, but you don't need to disguise yourself like I do, Eldrin. You're handsome enough for Palperoth.
Are your goggles under the mask, over the mask, or not on at all?
Oh god, that's what, oh yeah.
We're in the room alone. You said that. So the goggles are off.
I see us is like this.
So there's
Trying to
just two
avoid your
bright
light.
golden lights coming out of the mask because the mask does not cover the eyes.
Like a freaking Volvo XC90 with the high beams on the motorway.
And I take it off and I'm like, can't breathe under here. This is.
Worst Spider-Man
what?
ever.
I'm like, this kind of sucks. I won't lie.
Mary Jane standing on her head.
He takes it off, puts his goggles back on, and he's like,
Oh. It looks fine, but I don't know why you put that on.
just impulses. Just
Okay.
seen it. Thought I'd try it.
Well, since we've reached the Mimi masky part of this, I might switch back to the other guys because I think your conversation has run its course. We'll switch back to Oriole, Hatsu, and Dash as they, I guess, go towards a bakery, or probably at this point we might be able to skip that and just go to Morel, unless you guys want to RP bakery, I guess.
I get an awful feeling Eldrin's doing something weird.
Being Eldrin.
It's very close to your backpack. Stop.
Bakery, yes, want to go to the bakery. Dash does have a reason for a brief RP there. We can just kind of ad lib it. I can tell you what his goal is, and we can
Tell
decide
me when
this
I can
like-
ad lib something. We're starting RP from the start. Dash is born in a
Okay.
hospital. He gets slapped by a doctor. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Long ago.
So, yes, want to go get some, nice fancy cakes and pastries. Lovely. But Dash is also very conscious that in one of the journal entries from his father, some of the cargo was picked up in the back room of a bakery, and he would be trying to ascertain if this was said bakery.
Oh, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know the exact, let's call it a passage?
I had it there.
Secret tunnel.
To go. Let me just bring it up. Let me
Secret passage.
view item, not roll the item. And it was
17 times the chat like at the beginning of the campaign.
Stop. I think I finally got it. It was entry 7, 11th Frostwick, 1521. Palperoth to Quiet Reef. Weather, black weather before noon. Log, took on 4 unmarked crates from a dry cellar beneath the baker's back room. 1 knew my name, 1 had no reflection.
Neat. Don't know what that could possibly mean. Okay, so you're
As
going
it
into the
is.
bakery to ask a baker to see his cellar? Is that what's happening?
going in to buy bread and stuff.
I misunderstood. Apologies.
Yeah, bread, cakes, pastries, but also kind of. I don't know how to do it in RP to be honest, but just like general inquiries. Oh, how long have you had the bakery? Does it match up with the time frame? That kind of stuff, and maybe there was a name that was bandied around back those parts. Some sort of legendary figure called Shadowbane or something. Did you ever hear about that? I heard stories. That kind of nonsense.
The least subtle fucking rogue I've ever seen.
Very least, yeah, absolutely. Shocking. I'm on 4
A young
hours of
baker,
sleep. I cannot
about
take
12
breaks.
years old, approaches the counter.
Well, that's just that one.
No, yeah, you talk to one of the main dudes. They've all been here for like a million years. What do you want from the bakery?
In terms of actual produce, just some cakes, pastries.
Go to the bakery in the shop section and purchase yourself something, and I will see how much you pay for that, and then we will see how much they want to talk to you.
Okay, cool. Fair
These
enough.
are busy bakeries. These are like crowded. There's people yelling. They're holding up tickets. Like, looks like a stock exchange for bread.
Yeah. Ooh, chestnut cream rolls. Yeah, give me some of them. Two of them. You're talking amongst yourself, guys. This might be here a while.
Dash
After rice
comes out
muffins.
obese.
Oh god damn. Take three of those. Whisper cakes. I'll take 5 of those.
Oh,
Because why
you've
not?
purchased anything except... Oh, no, yeah.
And some straight up bread. I'll take a loaf of
Oh, my
bread.
God, the image for the honey fig is broken. What has happened?
Moonberry tart slice. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take one of those as well. Moonflower buns. Oh my god.
I just
5
kinda
of
like,
those.
I think if we crop this audio of Dash, we could probably get some real incriminating shit against Kian. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Do some cuts.
Buns.
Do you know, like, the old,
Yeah.
like, they're taking the hobbit's eyes and guard. Potato, potato. I feel like we could get a good thing of that Dash going.
Yeah. Cool, I made my purchases.
Didn't even buy a honeyed fig.
There
Absolutely
isn't
insane.
actually any on the menu.
Like, that's an excuse.
You're rogue, still.
Spent
Give me
an
5 of your
unnatural,
honeyest figs.
spent an unnatural amount of money on just bread and good. He has like 6 shopping bags he's coming home with just like baked goods that last like a day. All right, well,
Throwing a party, what can I say?
who might have criticized? All right. What were we talking about? Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, you spend a significant amount of money at a bakery. A delightful amount of money, some might say.
It's easy when it's not your own.
Thanks, Dad.
Make a persuasion check.
Make a bread roll.
How are there no bread dice? Get me bread dice. I want bread dice.
Persuasion check.
Bread dice.
Cool. That is going to be a 16 on persuasion.
Fascinating. They don't know anything about legends as such in the area. That's not their forte, because they are a bakery. But they... What did you ask them? Besides legends?
I'm basically trying to
How
ascertain
long have they been
if-
here?
How long have they been there? And Dash is trying to somewhat subtly decipher if they would have been involved in helping his father, help magical folk, basically.
Give me direct questions. We probably do have to RP this. It's too specific for me to just like kind of...
So the
Yeah.
if it's the kind of person running it, they've been there a while. Do they ask for a name first of all when he's making the order?
What's your name? Yeah, I guess so. Sure, this is Starbucks Bakery. Why not?
So then he gives the name Heidman and see if there's any reaction to it.
Okay, make an insight check. And do you give the name Dash?
No, just Heidman.
Okay. They spell it incorrectly. HIDE -MAN. So they got the dash right.
It's a 17 on insight.
Maybe some familiarity, but it's not an uncommon name here. I mean, 8,463 people are called Heidman in Palpatine. So.
They hide the men well.
Yeah. I mean, there may be some faint familiarity, but it's not something that they stopped to question.
Okay, that's enough for Dash to kind of not push any further. To be honest, to be like, okay, it's not anything significant enough to warrant putting himself at further risk.
Okay. All right. So you're bitching out. I got it. All right.
Bitching out. Yeah.
Probably safe. So actually, that's to be fair, that is tremendous character growth. I'm impressed. Cool. Yeah. This store at the moment, like, 'cause it's like still 4 o'clock. Fuck. It's like 5 o'clock. It's probably like a bit too crowded for that kind of conversation anyway. Like if you want to talk to them about that kind of thing, it'll be behind the scenes, not just behind the scenes, like way behind her. That's the word, right?
Way behind her, yes.
Oh shit. Are
you behind her? No, he's behind her.
Good lord. Get me out of this conversation. What the hell were we talking about? Oh, bakery. All right, so you have like fucking 19 bags of baked goods apparently.
Yes.
Matcha rice muffins. Bleh. But I made them. It sounds disgusting.
Give me some of that. Then head back to the party prior to going to Norel's, because there's some critical information they need to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Star wipe, I guess.
Oh, you were waiting for me to do something.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to do something. Starway. There we go. It's the high-tech shit we expect from Flying Orc.
Oh, damn it. Sick. But if we're back with everyone, then I'll show Aldrin and Eos.
I gotta be today, man. I'm just chilling here. I don't even work here. Yeah,
You're literally
cool.
the director of this shit. God damn it.
Right,
Nolan
right.
wouldn't settle for this on the set of the Odyssey.
Ban that man. All right, so Eldrin and Eos, you guys are deep in conversation, and then
yeah, Eldrin's yanking on his sword.
Yeah. I have nothing to talk about. I'll just go back to my little hidey hole, my derailed corner. Thank you.
Do you guys want the good news or the bad news first?
Why do you have so much bread?
That's the good news.
Oh. The bad news, we're bankrupt?
The bad news is the Purity Edict announcement is in the square in 2 days.
The announcement is in 2 days, or the actual thing is happening?
The whole thing, 2 days.
Announcing it on the same day?
They announce it and enact it in one go. In 2 days, your vision is coming true, I guess.
To be fair, we don't know how long these posters have been placed there before.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, here's the date. 2 days from now.
So, how much bread did you buy?
Too much. You want some whisper cakes, matcha rice muffins,
Blech.
hearth loaf, just some bread, moonflower buns. They might be nice.
Heartloaf, if you don't mind. May I also have some money to buy a journal?
Sure.
Okay.
You don't have money? How much do you need?
Eos hasn't had money since the first day of the campaign. She has tricked everybody into buying everything for her since day one. And she was like, with the Adriana thing, it was really funny because she was like, can you just get me this and this? And the Adriana was like, cool, all right, gives it over. It's like, when are you paying me back? And Eos was like, I don't know. It's just like that wasn't part of the conversation. Eos is just duping people.
You just give me 2 orms. Hell yeah, thank you.
2 orms? Dash has no idea how much shit costs,
don't stop him. Don't
What's
stop.
wrong with you?
She just puts it in her backpack. Hell yeah.
How do you rob someone for 2 gold and come back with a deficit of 2 gold? How does that happen? Like,
Actually, his deficit is 4 now
4,
because he
yeah,
gave 2
4,
golds
yeah.
to Borea.
well, his deficit's 2 because
No,
he
it's down to
unbalanced
2,
himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get a loaf of, what's it called again? Freaking heart loaf and 2 orms. What a great day.
Out of
Part of
context,
2 orms,
I
a journal that probably costs 1 copper, and just like, like I don't understand at all, man. Dash is like a politician. He has no idea how much shit costs in his own country. Like, fucking hell.
literally, I have seen Keen, right, out of context from it, I've seen Keen financially bankrupt some of the biggest clubs in football on Football Manager because unimaginable greed. Now, I'll reel
Okay.
it back in.
Oh my
To be
God.
fair, I'm the guy who gave like a farmer 1,000 gold for his cow in.
You did on stream
Yeah.
here. I remember.
Eos,
Exactly,
I'll help you pick out a journal and
Have you seen this loaf?
The nicest journal. Like engraved with fucking diamonds, like bedazzled to fuck.
we will make sure it is fit for purpose.
Phoenix quill feather.
No. Stop all this woke nonsense.
Okay, it's been canon since Penzance when I got the fucking coat.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's right. It's so funny. That nearly killed Ryan too, actually. He was like, he didn't even haggle. He was just like, he was so
He just did
fucking
it.
surprised. He just went in and bought it. And then everyone else who went shopping there, it was cheap as shit. Fucking hell.
Amazing.
Lord.
Oh. All right. What are you doing with your fanatical amount of cakes and time?
Are you gonna do that?
No, these are gifts for Morel, so we can, you don't show up empty-handed.
Dash. These will expire
Yeah.
like tomorrow.
It's fine. Her staff will eat the rest.
Does she have staff?
Yeah.
Don't eat Dash.
Do not eat Dash. No.
Starts picking up the loaf and just starts.
Anyway, enjoy that. Have you seen Lissa?
No.
We haven't left the room.
Oh, Aldrin,
Entirely forgot she was here. I'll be honest with you. She's downstairs drinking.
Aldrin, do the sword thing.
Cool.
Are you gonna go tell her that you gave 2 orms to Eos?
No, fuck no. Considering I didn't even pay for her engagement ring.
Bloody hell, Dash.
This guy, as he says that, I'm gonna go pick out my sword and I'm just gonna go.
Maybe I should have charged him.
Evidently. Oh my god.
There you go, my sword. And I hold it out.
The one I bought for you last night? Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see how I pulled it out from behind my back? It's cool, right?
Oh, very cool. Yeah, super cool. Good job, buddy.
Good job. What do you mean?
Dash became incredibly condescending in like 2 seconds. Somebody robbed Dash, man. Get him back on par with himself.
This sword is
Everybody,
bigger
pal.
than any sword you've held.
That's just passing a mirror going, that uppity prick, rob him. Sorry, rein it back.
I'm gonna start trying to get it back to the bowl again.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Fuck's sake.
Jay,
You
what
asked
did
for
you what did you roll sleight of hand for?
Hey, DM, remember the discussion we had about Dash's suit many, many moons ago?
Which one?
About the little triggers in it?
You bombs in your suit.
I honestly don't, but you can roll ahead with what you're talking about because I'm gonna believe you that we talked about it, so you're good.
Remember I
It's a
told you
trap.
how when I was going to get a new suit from Mom, I wanted all of these things in it that would be hooked up to the wrist and stuff like that would trigger
Oh.
as soon as someone tried to rob him.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a trap.
Boreal, you put your hand in, you find a pack of gum, you take it out, and there's a little, it's actually not gum, it's that little thing with the clap on it that like snaps onto your finger. Go,
My
go,
poor
gadget.
feathers.
You activated my trap card.
It's like counter spell.
Just has mouse traps in his pockets.
Literally mouse traps. Yeah, I like that. Just do that.
Does that 18 beats Dash's passive? I will say there's probably a roll. I don't remember
That
if
was
we
kinda
ever.
my-
I think we had an idea about it, and then I don't think we ever implemented it. But I need to come up with like a system for it. So what I'll do
Yeah,
for the
I
moment,
think-
Jay, is make a perception check for me. You should be fine with that. You're a fucking owl.
Reception's not my strong point.
Reception.
Hey, twin.
Oh my
Oh my
he wasn't
god.
lying.
Well, listen, he was honest about it.
Inspiration.
Okay.
So this?
Probably a waste of it.
It wasn't a natural, okay?
Wow.
I one-upped myself.
Stupidest use of inspiration I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the inspiration I've ever seen.
Every time I use
It
inspiration.
was the dumbest reason to use it, and then it did that. It was one more.
Like
I
trying
have
to do
to one-up
burnout.
myself.
Just burner clutch instead. Yeah.
Oh fuck, man! I love
It's
this game.
literally the equivalent of Sideshow Bob walking into one of the rakes, walking away, walking into another rake, basically.
Yeah.
The blind leading the blind.
Oh man.
This was all a campaign one for me.
It was all campaign one for you. Oh man, this game
I'm
never gets old.
sweating.
Cool.
I got too cool.
Investigation would have been better.
You didn't get investigation. You
I know.
definitely get the finger snapping gum that we all saw in our childhood. 100%. Where were people trying to take your last stick of gum anyway? What was the point of that prank? Anyway, go ahead. Oh man.
But damn.
Did you just try to rob me?
Crying.
I succeeded.
Give me back my gum.
To be fair, it was probably a very useful re-roll because I would have absolutely punished that nat one in the most incredible way, and Jay knows that, so I understand where he came from with that choice. Oh my god.
Anything is better than the now one.
It wasn't much better.
Doesn't have to be much better, it just has to be better.
Oh, fantastic. Anyway,
Oh my god.
I'll hold my talon over to you.
Oh, okay.
just keep an eye out for those next time. Do you need something?
No.
No, you just. I understand.
Testing my luck.
Anyway,
This coin pouch is a mimic. It just eats you if you try to steal. Yeah.
write that down.
Oh my
So-
god.
TLR, want to catch up with Lissa real quick. We already had the discussion where Dash was kind of pointing out everything he'd done for Morel's security so that she would know where the kind of blind spots, etc. are. Because the intention going to meet her is give Lissa also the opportunity to get in and find out maybe in journals or logs or something what information Morel may not be giving. And the cover, if she's caught, is she is working with Dash as the D&D version of a white hat hacker, trying to find the loops in the holes in the security, basically.
We need to find an entry point through the Neo Matrix. Yep. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I'm in.
I'm in.
hack the mainframe.
That's the whole point of hacker movies, is just to go, I'm in.
Yeah.
Hack the Statue of Liberty.
To the Declaration of Independence. Yeah.
I remember Swordfish very differently. Yeah, so you're trying to explain to her kind of what the... Basically everything you've already explained like 3 times this session, just you're kind of recapping for her.
Yep,
All right,
exactly.
start again and RP it all out from start to finish. And
God damn it.
no, you're okay. All right, so we're having a meeting later to determine a plan of action.
That is the plan. I'm going to meet Morel and
Who's
see what information she that the perfume magnet. We've discussed this multiple times previously.
Should I come with? Would that be...
That's the. So Were you listening 30 seconds ago? Yes.
To be honest, I'm still just thinking about Boreal pulling gum out and all shit. Sorry. Oh yes, I'll come with you. Yes. And she's a little drunk. She's been drinking all morning, so.
So you infiltrate, find out what information she's not going to be providing. No, already I've asked her to find out what the Archon's interests are with the king, if possible, and I need to find out what the fuck is happening with Remington. See if she has any inside information on significant prisoners in the palace.
Do we have any intel at this point beyond just what you're planning to do, or?
Literally nothing.
Good. Excellent. I know we're usually on a back foot, but this is a little excessive.
Well, we're also setting up a trade deal with the Cherry Blossoms to the Pearl, so that's the headline thing there. The main purpose of this, get some income and trade going there. The information gathering is secondary. Right, we gotta get the information from somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Good. All right. I'll finish these 8 pints and then I'll be ready for whatever it is that you need me for. When are we going?
As soon as I talk with the team, so 10 minutes.
I'll have 9.
Okay, enjoy.
She finished her 1 pint.
Cool. I'll explain that plan to the party as well. Any questions?
Is it going to be a very smelly place since she makes perfume?
Yes. Smelly good, not smelly bad. Well, it depends on your taste. Maybe smelly bad. Smelly.
What kind of smelly is it?
Perfumey.
You would like
It's a smelly
lavender.
Smells smelly.
Probably lavender, probably roses, probably elderflower, probably, I don't know, huckleberry, fuchsia.
Fuchsia's a color.
Peppermint.
I don't know. Peppermint, potentially.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Maybe spearmint.
Hmm.
I like to imagine peppermint tea lovers and spearmint tea lovers are two rival gangs like Jersey
Yeah.
Boys.
Like Liverpool
What
and
about
Man U.
sage and honey?
Yeah.
Oh, honey's nice.
I don't have exact insights into what sense she's doing, and I don't think it really matters, to be honest.
Cherry
Because if you
blossom
want
water.
to try and get her on your side, you need to be able to.
Well, I want to sell her the idea of getting cherry blossom sent from us on the Pearl to make new perfumes that she can then sell to make money, and therefore give us money to build more on the Pearl. And
You're going
create
to
more.
knock down the trees that Eldrin prayed to his god to get.
Going to
Just as a reminder, Eos, you don't have to cut the trees to get the leaves. You know that, right?
yes,
I do, but
They'll
still.
fall anyway.
we're going to harvest the cherry blossom in a
She's
sustainable
not coming.
way.
We gonna send to her.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yes, so we control the supply. We
But we
control
need
the
it.
price.
Will she give us a boat for this?
We have a boat for this.
And we don't want anybody to know where we're living, Eos.
Yeah, but if you can convince her to give us a boat for it, then we control the staff on the boat.
That's a much bigger sell than saying we can bring you cargo, as opposed to give us a boat to get you cargo.
We'll
I
start
mean,
small.
I have 2 orms, like.
Yeah, don't go flashing them around like that.
Oh, that's true. I could buy like 2 houses with this.
You could, yes, that's a lot of money. Please don't. Should I not have given you that much?
Probably not,
Try
Dash.
and give it back and
No.
trade it for some. Okay, please don't die.
Should I not have given you that much?
Continues eating the Harlow.
You take a man out of Palproth, but you cannot take the Palproth out of the man. Holy shit.
I is what I is. Okay. Any further questions?
How old
Not
is he?
about the sense. 33.
How old are you?
Dash, please.
30.
It's taking you a long time to answer that, Dash.
Yeah.
You okay? You
Someone make an
fall on
insight
your
check.
head?
How old is he?
This is the first anniversary of my 29th birthday.
Promise you it's not.
The first anniversary of your 29th. So, second anniversary of your 29th would mean you're 58, yeah?
Yep.
Wait.
Something like that. Sure. Can't actually remember what I said. It was the...
Maybe I shouldn't let you die. You would have died of old age next week anyway.
Yeah, no. I think Dash is 30, 31 at this point.
I'll tell you right now, based on the birthday you provided to me.
Yeah, trying to find where I have that.
Dash is old as shit, man. He's 28, you're fine.
28. I thought it was 28 start of the campaign. Sure, that's moved on now.
Ah,
That's
you
all.
will.
There'll be a
Like-
point where his name changes into Slow Man.
So, as of now, the birth date is the 1st of the 4th, 1515. And since we are in...
15, yeah.
we're on
1543.
the 2nd of the 10th, 1543, so you're 28 now, chunk.
Cool.
That was the birth date you provided to me at the beginning of the campaign. So.
Yeah, it was. Cool. Awesome. Cool, grand. Yeah. 28. Anyway, what does her age matter? Any questions not that are pertinent to the task at hand?
Is she kind, cruel,
Yes.
laugh maniacally? Oh, okay.
Do you want me to find a way in or go in with you?
Come in with me. The way in is through the front door. I am technically in charge of her security, or was. Lissa will find a way in elsewhere just to see if there's any gaps left in the security.
You can kind of hear Lissa in the background singing sea shanties.
Leave
Cannon.
her, Johnny, leave.
Oh, oh.
She's actually just playing
With that deep of a voice.
Bing sucker. What do you guys want to do?
So
Ready to
who's
go?
coming?
How long does it take to get there?
20 minutes? Half hour?
It's about sunset. Look into time, I think.
Hmm.
I'd like to go.
I'd like to
Okay.
go too.
I ain't staying here on my own.
All right.
You guys will
let's-
put up the Twilight Shroud and kind of keep yourself hidden. And once we're like 5 minutes from the place we need to be, I'm then going to use disguise self, pale skin, green eyes, humanoid.
Oh.
Por favor.
Cool.
So I'll knock off the spell right now.
Dash, go tap on Lissa's shoulder, let her know we're going. And Yamo.
You'll be in the streets, so where are you doing this? Yes.
Hopefully there's going to be like a side alley and a couple of the lads can kind of come with me to hustle around me while I do it.
Sure. Cool. You have disguised self for 1 hour. It is
Nice.
6:46 p.m.
Nice.
Cool. Away to Mirel's gaff, I guess.
Aldrin, why do you have your sword on your back?
Eos said it looks more intimidating this way.
Draw. As he tries, he locks his arm behind the back and just takes the same hand, goes around and pokes into his belly.
Yeah, that's not very
Never.
cool.
It only works if your arm is longer than your sword, you know that. And it's slow. Where's your arterials?
By what?
The major blood vessels in your body.
Oh,
Do you have armor under your arms?
under my arms? No.
You shouldn't present your weak points, Adrian. Don't listen to people that don't know stuff like that.
Thankfully, you have a new project, brother.
And he kind of slaps his shoulder fanatically, like the Chinese cat.
Oh my god. Hey. He may prosper in his future.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Noted. Definitely feels a little bit like, not say insulted, but he's not like annoyed, but he definitely feels like embarrassed from that.
Yeah.
Looks cool, but
Yeah.
just gotta be quicker on the draw.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
And don't. There's reasons why we get trained the way we get trained. It's not to look fancy. It needs to be practical and useful.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. No worries. No worries. Live and learn. Live and learn, right?
Yeah, you might make it work. Onwards.
How
At least one time.
How would you present yourself with such a weapon?
You're a guard, tell me.
No, I'm simply allowing myself the opportunity to, like I said, live and learn.
Are you
How would you-
left-handed or right-handed?
Left.
So your sword should be on the right side,
Yeah.
on your belt.
That's usually how I would. But again, just from what Io said, it just, as we were chatting, maybe it was just a lapse of judgment to, again, take advice from someone that doesn't have a sword. That's fine. No insult to Eos. But I guess I have a big sword and, you know, it's a bit different from the sword that she has. Nobody has a long sword.
I have.
yeah. Well, it's a bit different. Your sword is kind of like not a sword. It's kind of like a holy shit, what the fuck is that kind of sword? So it's kind of a bit different.
See, Adrian, you have a new weapon. You have
Yeah.
to figure out the length, the distance, the draw times. And you should hold your... I don't actually know the English word, the sheath.
Yeah, she's in.
Yep, that's it.
You have to hold the sheath to get it out quicker.
Okay.
So get that right, and then we can improve on that. But I can tell you, if you try to draw it from your back, you're gonna lose every fight with somebody that knows how to wield a sword. Period.
No worries. I appreciate the input.
Hi.
I'll just kind of nod back.
To be fair, I don't think we are in a space where we should experiment with stuff like that, where you need to rely on your skills.
Also very true. Noted.
Yours are probably better for narrow streets, to be fair.
Okay.
I would
I think-
argue shorter sword for narrow. And he kind of turns, and from his back he flips the dagger in short and puts it back.
So just aura farming. Like a certain Odyssey.
Oh my god.
Thank you for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed that session. That was Don't keep calling my bluff. It's too close to closing time.
Closing time.
When you arrive to I forgot the name of her business. When you arrive to Meryl's business. I have it here somewhere, but anyway, what do you want to do? You're going through the front door, is it?
Knock on the front door, yeah.
Right. The place is obviously closed up because it's not open at this hour. But Morel is here. So she opens the door. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see you and so many other people here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How have you been?
Yes, it's been good. Did you get my note?
From
Is that why
Amber?
you're here? Yes.
Yes.
The note was just for you. There's a lot of people. Would you like to come in?
If you wouldn't mind, you'll have gathered after Ramadan. I'm not exactly safe.
Sure. Okay. She moves aside and lets you all in. Lissa is exploring somewhere else, is that right? So it's just the five of you?
It's just us, yeah. Lissa's task was to find alternative way in, basically.
Cool. So what can I do for you?
First of all, these are my friends.
Oh, good.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
John.
Francesca.
Donatello di Firenze.
That tickles the same part of my brain as it does for Kyle. I know it does. You're on mute, Kyle, I think?
I've forgotten the name that I was going to give, and I'm
Oh,
just
no.
like,
Make up another one.
I remember.
One should get a notebook.
I actually did note it.
This is Kyle.
Yeah, this is Kyle. This is Kyle. Absolutely. Do you know what? We're just gonna go with Will.
It was Bernhard. Bernhard.
Wasn't it? Was. Nope. Oh, we're playing with him. The. Yeah, cool. She's like a little perplexed at why Eldrin doesn't know his own name. Because you both just keep talking back and forth about this. And she seems a little colder towards Eos. For whatever
Wasn't
reason.
it Gunther or something?
That would be my
I think
idea.
that was it.
No, but I'm trying to remember, like, it's John or no.
Or Jared. We called him Jared, I think, wasn't it?
Jerry.
Oh, well, it was Garhald.
Geralt. That was it.
I'm writing it down and making the font.
She called towards Eos. That's weird.
So
Yeah,
what-
because you are female and she wants him and she thinks that you might be also, you
Oh.
know.
Like, couldn't be further from the truth, buddy.
So what can I do for all of you?
I have, outside of a personal conversation we can have afterwards, I've found myself in an interesting situation that might be of profit to you. We have found ourselves, shall we say, exclusive access to some Sakura blossom, which may benefit your produce.
I was under the impression that that was all destroyed.
Which is why it would make a very rare scent, don't you think?
If it's true, then yes, absolutely.
Quite simply, my colleagues here and myself will be able to arrange shipment to Palparoth of Sakura Blossom to you on a regular basis in exchange for percentage of profits.
All right. And what cost are you thinking in exchange for this?
say 30%.
2 orums.
2 orums.
2 whole orums.
30%.
Obviously, you'll have production costs. We'll take care of shipping.
Would I have exclusivity?
Costs. Absolutely. Just for you.
I mean, it's a very tempting deal. I'd probably need my lawyer to draft up a contract with you, but I can have this done in a day or 2.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
fine.
actually,
to
he
me.
might be a little busy. It might be 3 days.
What would keep him busy?
He has a big part to play in securing the edict, the upcoming edict. Grimstone, Thaddeus Grimstone. Yes.
I'm familiar.
Yes, of course. Most people are.
Yeah. Of course, you would be involved in the edict. I was curious about that. What do you know of it? How long has that been planned?
I'm not sure. The posters came up last week, but I'm not sure what the edict really is. I guess we'll find out in a few days.
I have my assumptions that it's going to be quite harsh on those magically inclined.
Possibly. That's Popperoth for you. It's a little bit harsh here.
But
Is there-
yeah, we can.
Sorry.
How do you feel about those who are magically inclined, Miss Fordwell?
It's a very hot button topic.
Don't get to speak much of it in public. It's nice to talk about it here.
I suppose. Dash, I'll say, maybe make an insight check.
I was going to ask, how is
Go
she?
ahead, Eldrin. Whichever. I was only leaning on Dash because he's like, he knows her well, but Eldrin, go ahead as well. Yeah.
Is not sure for me.
It's a 14 for you and a 13 for
14. There we go. Sorry, it took a moment to load.
Eldrin. She doesn't look the most comfortable in the world. That's probably the best I can explain.
Francesca's a bit blunt with her questions. My apologies.
Yes, well.
But
I guess if you're not from here, you wouldn't understand, but it's, you could lose your life to those sort of questions around these spots.
Whoa.
But anyway, in theory, I figured this deal would be very beneficial for us both.
Yes. Well, it sounds good in theory. I just need your business name ledger so we can draft it up. So if you bring me the books, we can get that working.
Are in the works. I was considering putting it under the security consulting, but I need to operate under an alias after what's happened in Ambadan. So you can keep an eye out for Dorian Hawk Consulting.
Man of many names. Okay. As long as it's all legitimate business practice, because it will be investigated by Thaddeus himself, but just don't get yourself in trouble.
Thorough. Me in trouble? Always, I'm afraid.
Yes, it sounds like a good deal. I mean, there's obviously not many people walking around with those specific trees anymore. Is it a finite source or?
Finite as trees can be. We don't intend on harvesting them in anything but a sustainable manner, so they bloom, they're harvested, they're provided to you, and ever the cycle shall repeat, I guess.
Mm-hmm. All right.
If I may suggest something.
Yes.
We have people that are very proficient in making oil out of the leaf that might be easier with the shipment. If that helps you.
So you wish
Otherwise, we could only deliver in summer.
I see. Yes, I mean, if you have If you have oil, that would be good. If you also have leaves, that would also be good. Both work, whichever is easier. The oils are better for us. The leaves are better for us, but we can accept oils as well. It just takes longer to refine it back to what it needs to be.
I'm just saying because you don't get a lot of oil out of dried leaves, and we don't have enough ships to deliver all in summer.
Make a persuasion check. Do it with advantage because you're making a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Persuasion. Hada! For 16.
Yeah, she accepts that. Oops. Took you into combat mode there for a second, my bad.
Oh no, she draws her sword.
So it will be 100% cold pressed sakura leaf oil, milady.
That sounds excellent. Dash, I appreciate you bringing the grower or the gardener, I suppose, responsible, the herbologist, whatever your title is.
In manner of speaking.
Yes.
Yes.
In
Herbologist.
his best working clothes.
Suits you.
While you're working
Donatello.
here, Dash, are you free for dinner at some point, perhaps? We could talk the details, perhaps the smaller details, or larger ones.
Potentially, yes. We could have a brief conversation now, actually, if just turn
There's
to
no
the
need
rest
to
of
rush
you.
it. If you're free tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening around 8 p.m. I'm sure I can get us appointment, a reservation in some of the best restaurants. People owe me favors.
Why not?
I am gonna drive this truck as long as I can. Good, excellent. Tomorrow,
Fine.
8 p.m.
Wonderful. I would like to briefly discuss Anbadan with you, though, for a moment, if I may.
Yes?
Well, that was me there,
What was you?
disguised. That took you out from all that maelstrom of chaos in the museum.
I don't understand.
I was disguised.
As a completely different person?
Yes.
I don't think that's possible.
You've seen what I can do with security. Imagine what I can do with makeup.
Is it through magical or unmagical means?
Simply makeup.
Maybe you can show me sometime. Perhaps after dinner tomorrow?
We'll see. I don't tend to carry makeup to dinner, but
Oh.
sure, if it would entertain you.
I'm sure I
Can I
Why
can
not?
get it for you.
was gonna ask, could I make an insight check to just see, like, does she seem like she's believing him, or
Oh, she's
Is
gonna
she-
do the inside
Bone
check
him
first.
to it.
You can make an inside check, yeah.
You could see her boner from there.
just in case?
What is it?
Alright,
I should tell her. I used to say girlwood.
I'm looking at her face,
11?
but clearly she has a lady boner, so I'm not looking in the right area, so I miss out on it.
Bloody
Okay.
hell. 11. You can see that she is very focused on Dash, only Dash, and has probably forgotten that any of you are here.
You recall what I asked about the Archon having interest in the king?
Ah. You want to talk business? I mean, who doesn't have interest in the king?
Yes, but it takes a special kind of interest to end up above the king. I'm trying to ascertain what
Nobody's above
his...
the king.
He himself would have us believe otherwise.
I mean, I can say that I'm above the king. That doesn't mean I actually am. It's just a violent act of treason to say it. That's all it is.
Yes, either way, I'm very curious to find out what his activities in Balproth have been lately. If you would have any information that might tie into that.
I'll continue to ask around for you. I'll see what I can get you tomorrow. Do you plan to attend
Keep
the
it-
edict announcement?
I do. I'm very curious. I heard rumors that there will be some prisoners presented.
We have a booth. It'll be watching over. About 100 feet away. It's just probably as close as you're going to get. Do you want to join us? You and
Hang
some
on.
of your friends can come.
Kian's doing math. 100 feet.
Works for me.
That maybe, yes, that may actually be a good viewing point. I don't suppose you've heard what that rumor about the prisoners being presented is, have you?
Prisoners? No, I hadn't heard anything about prisoners.
Curious, I've heard gossip in the streets about some well-known prisoners that are held, I presume, in the palace that would be
Ooh, I hope not. That's
involved.
That's more of a show that I don't really want to see.
It's giving execution vibes to me.
Oh my. No, executions haven't really happened here too much. If anything, they'll just throw them in the Colosseum. Usually.
Anyways, dinner tomorrow at 8.
Perfect. I will see you in your finest suit there.
Yeah, where?
Just meet me here. I'll walk you there.
How's security been?
Perfect.
No holes appeared since?
Not that I'm aware of. I have put together everything you advised, and I got a few more consultants to run through it, and everything's pretty secure.
Wonderful.
Pretty much, I think if anyone tried to break in, they'd probably end up in jail. Dead. Hard to say.
I do have someone testing that just to be sure.
Right.
I'm nothing if not thorough.
Well, let me know what they find. Good to see your agency is growing, I suppose. Let me know what he finds.
Absolutely. They will give my name if you do happen to catch them. Consider that a positive result for your enhancements.
Not to worry. All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow night, Dash. And the rest of you, it was lovely to see you. I guess I'll see you at the Edict ceremony.
My pleasure.
Ciao.
Okay, Dash will just kind of go a bit and take her hand, give her a little peck on the back of the hand before leaving.
Good to know.
Fully lean into it. Why not?
Dash is gonna die.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's dead.
This can only go well.
Yep. Why is Kian nervous? I feel like
I
feel
still
like
stand
my missus is
by-
overhearing me. Like,
Yeah, I still stand by the fact that your missus should be the one to play Morel Vodrell. I really stand by that fact. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, so what are you guys doing with the last, I don't know, half hour you have left? Before Eos's spell wears off.
Thank you.
Is the center where all this is gonna happen, to town square, is that on the way or anything like that?
It's a big deal. That's in front of the palace. That's not just the town square. That's like right in front of the palace. You'd have to go there specifically. That's like basically the back of the city in terms of like, it's the northern part of the city. You guys are kind of in the southwestern part, I think, at the moment, if I remember correctly.
I was wondering, could we take a stroll through, see what they had? But
You absolutely can. Yeah, it'll take a few minutes to go up there, though.
I don't want to put EOS in the spot.
She'd be happy to go back to the place we're staying. You guys can do that.
I feel like I should hang about nearby and make sure Alyssa is safe. But if you guys are happy to head back, I'll meet you there shortly.
Oh, I'm safe.
Oh, hello, darling.
Dinner. Interesting.
Yeah,
Let's see how secure the restaurant is tomorrow around 8 p.m., I think.
please do.
Hmm.
And please save me. If I need
Save
saving.
you? Oh, yes. Should you kiss me on the hand now as a promise as well, or is that just a specialty for her?
I'll do a lot more to you.
Hey.
Hatsu,
you
while
successfully
they were
flustered her.
talking, Hatsu slides over one throwing star into her hand, and you just whisper, just in case.
She pockets it. She holds on to it. Interesting. This will come up again.
Did you find anything?
Yes, the security's shit. What did you tell her?
Well, I wasn't going to give it so much security that you couldn't get in.
Yes, I just used the vent.
Of course.
There's 3 open windows upstairs.
Oh, I told you about doesn't matter. It works. So, anything of note?
I mean, most of her ledgers and books just seem to indicate business. If she does anything else here, it's not under the table.
Fair enough. Okay, well, good to know. A booth 100 feet from potentially where Remington's gonna be. I mean, it gets us somewhat close. What can we do with 100 feet? Dash says as they start making their way back to where they were staying.
I can do a lot. But not in Palparath.
Okay. Is there anything you it looks at Eldrin and Boreal as well can do subtly to get someone out from within 100 feet?
Subtly? No. I'm more...
I mean,
Go ahead.
a 100 feet in and out is kind of difficult, but one way, possible.
When you say possible, what's your idea?
I thought we can maybe get Ducky another space and use his vessel. The other option would be putting him in the book.
The book could be
Before we do
possible.
anything magical in a place like this, we need to figure out how they detect magic. If they can stop
Maybe
magic.
we shouldn't talk about this on the streets and wait until we're back in.
Yeah.
I think Dash and Alyssa should go for a romantic walk through the square. See what they see.
Very romantic.
I think that's an excellent suggestion.
Keep note of everything. Draw whatever you need to.
Yeah, I think we could find a nice vantage point for sketching.
Try to find any devices, sigils, anything that looks out of the ordinary.
Hidden entrances as well.
Try
May
keep
have
an eye
to-
for different things on guard towers that may be pointed in different directions that may be able to try and detect any form of magic in any way. Towers where guards would usually have a very big vantage point and kind of like area to be able to scan because their visibility, etc. So could be useful to be able to get close to one of them, or even close enough to be able to see something. But it could be quite small, it could be discreet, we don't know. But if I was a guard in a tower looking to find magical people, I'd be wanting to find something, or I'd be wanting to use something that can scan a large area.
Theo says quite loudly, "I love this bread," while looking around her. You know,
Wait, can we just quickly retcon that I gave Morel a fuckload of bread and cakes?
Nope.
'Cause I completely forgot about that part.
Nope. You're just carrying a shit ton of cakes.
That's why she doesn't have it.
Damn it. Alright, fair enough. Guess I gotta eat them.
I would love.
for the room.
Normally I would retcon it, but I love so much that Dash forgot that's too funny for me to not make that happen.
He went in with bags of bread.
Yeah, I
and
just
walked out with
walked
bags of
back
bread.
out. Yeah. Like he's
Dunce
flaunting
bags.
his bags of bread. Like
Where was Dash's head? Maybe at the dinner, I don't know.
Maybe under the desk. Anyways,
Oh, god damn it.
We're heading on
Fine.
back.
Yeah, well, I
I'll
guess
head back to the room at
my
the local
betrothed
table.
and I will. Yeah. Let's do that.
As we're walking away,
Are you sure you don't want
turn
to
and say,
bring Morel on the thruple walk? Is that sure you can
Are
handle
you
just
gonna
the two
start
of us?
walking faster?
Don't think that would tickle your fancy, my dear. I didn't know you were into that kind of thing.
just as I'm walking away, I
Go ahead,
go,
Alfred.
"See you soon, Dash," and I kiss the back of my hand and like wave.
Dash just takes out the dagger. I could.
If he was my partner, I would have hung, drawn, and quartered him a long time ago.
You're a very violent person, Eos.
Loyalties.
Yeah, man. Loyalty's not in question here.
It's really good bread.
Anyway, yes, you enjoy your bread. Do you want more? I have plenty.
Do you have like 3 more orms?
No.
Oh.
Go buy a house.
Yours wants a better hotel to stay at.
I recommend some, but they may not like you.
A few things occur. Because of course they do. Dash and Lissa walk through the square, and next week we'll discuss what they find. The rest of you, I believe, are heading back to the sewer. But most notably, Eos. You go through the sewer, past the bar, up the stairs, to your room. You sit down and remove the disguise. As you're fixing your robe, you notice something. Not all of you has changed back. Your wrist remains like Caucasian. You remove your other part of your robe, your sleeve, and you find other spots. Parts of you that are not as purple as you would think. You try to let go of the spell again. No change. You run your hand across the skin. You see the skin bend and move in a way that the spell does not allow. If this is magic, it's not yours.
She's going to try and use... Where is it on my list? Okay, well, it's in D&D and Beyond. Dispel magic. It's for some reason not in Foundry, but it's in D&D Beyond.
Spell magic. Let me look at your sheet. I don't
It's
see
not
it
there
here,
either.
but
You search.
I do see it. It's
Hey.
3rd level. Dispel magic on your Foundry sheet. It's just
Oh, yeah,
not
I'm just
prepared, but it
blind.
should be because you're a sorcerer. There you go.
Okay, gonna use that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use that to love that it is. So theoretically, if it's disguise self, it should be a 1st level. Automatically, any ongoing spell of 3rd level or lower should end, and she's targeting herself for it.
Sure. You target yourself. You cast Dispel Magic. You look down. The spots are still there.
That's a waste of a slot.
I don't think it did.
It's higher to roll.
It shouldn't be like alter self a 2nd level. Again, this is a little static. Yeah. Okay, mechanically, this is very much confusing me.
I guess I'll ask you a different question. If Dispel Magic has no roll, and it does not work on this, what would that suggest?
Actually, 2 assumptions to be fair.
Go ahead.
She is the target because this is where it's happening. 1st level of the spell, 2nd level is alter self.
I mean, there's also the possibility that it's higher then what the spell
Yeah,
suggests
no.
is N.
But if it's like halfway,
You're overthinking.
Is she
Yeah,
on,
it's not
The
magic.
assumption is it's not magic. Yeah.
yeah,
that
is
one.
she on her own?
She's on her own. She went to her room.
Okay. Okay.
It's the bread. It's poison.
I guess we'll have more questions next week.
but she's like
Next week.
her species is okay. Yeah, okay.
Imagine it's a harrowbred that drags out everything magical.
She's
out of
resistant to
you.
necrotic.
I'll answer a different question you just raised. Does Eos have a species? Ecdicasy had a species.
Come on, Ken.
Can I?
Yeah.
No, you're becoming what you hate. You're becoming a human.
You can't end on that. No.
I never said she was becoming human.
I'm scared.
Eos has a journey ahead of her, but so do the rest of you. But we will be setting up a raid. There's so many people streaming today. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh man, what do I pick? There's so many cool looking streamers today. Pick these guys. Flying Orc.
They're pretty cool. I hear they're going on some sort of odyssey.
Let's go with D8 Dungeon. These guys look chill. They are currently playing the Quiet Between. They are an Irish
or date.
It says D8 Dungeon, and I'm going with D8 the die rather than date, but it could be date. They're an Irish streamers, so gotta support them. They stream bi-weekly on a D&D 5e campaign, and they put their VODs on YouTube.
Nice.
Something we can all relate to.
Go follow ours.
Absolutely. So I'll throw it out to them. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will have to find out what's going on with Eos in the future. I'll find out what's going on with Dash, Alyssa, and Morel in the future.
Wait. No, she's not included.
And
She's not
we'll
there.
have more questions
Don't ignore me.
and more answers
You get back here, sir.
for you next week.
If you get stabbed, I'm just going to read a book instead.
Thank you for joining us. We love you very much. Walk raid and all of that. Let them know we sent you. We love you. Have a wonderful time. Take care. All the best.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Bye.